Those with horses and wagons, a procession of mourners will honor fallen Selma officer Gonzalo Carrasco Jr. in an event called Cowboy Ride. It's happening this Saturday in Selma starting at 10 a.m. Joining us this morning live is the organizer, Norman Nather. Good morning. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Can you speak a little bit about this honor ride and how people can take part in it this Saturday?
Well, if you want to come watch us ride our procession through town, show up at about 12:15 downtown. There's a parade route map listed on our Facebook page. And I know Selma Police Department and Selma Chamber of Commerce have shared that on their page too. And if you have a horse or in a wagon, or if you ride and you guys are safe enough to participate, then show up at 10 a.m. at 1100 Valley View Avenue and get signed up and ride along with us. We're just a group of citizens coming out to give some love and support to a much needed community and the Carrasco family and Selma PD.
And Norman, we just saw on the screen some video of the past rides that you guys have done. Can you speak about really how this all got started and the different places that you've gone and the impact you've seen it's made on the community?
It got started just as I wanted to give a voice to the community who support law enforcement. I think most of us do. And there was nothing for a regular Joe citizen to do besides donate to a GoFundMe page. And so I wanted to do something that made an impact and was interesting. And I happen to be a horseman, so I came up with this idea, and it's taken off. We've ridden in communities like Newman, for example. We rode up in Newman for Corporal Ronald Singh 4 years ago. And when I meet somebody from Newman and tell them, oh, do you remember the horses when they came to town? I could say Cowboys on a Ride and they don't understand what I'm talking about. But if I say, remember all the horses that came and rode for Ron Singh? And the people are like, oh, yeah, that was great. Did you ride in that? I'm like, well, yeah, I was kind of the guy who did it all, And then they hug me and cry sometimes. And I mean, it's just wonderful. And so it's just given an outlet for people's energy to come out and show a little bit of love and support. And it's also touching family members. I never expected family members to show up, and sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. But we even get some families who come out that we rode for 3 or 4 years ago, and they want to support the new family and support the police department there. And because nobody wants to be in that club.
No.
And they come out and show support, and it's actually sometimes the first times they're meeting other family members who are suffering through this. But we do all that kind of behind the scenes. I don't put the families on display at all. That's just not what we're doing. We're here to show public support to, whoever wants to come out and watch.
Yes, absolutely, Norman. And can you speak a little bit now with Officer Carrasco? It's had a huge impact on the community, and the fact that he had a new baby on the way, that baby just born recently. And so can you speak about when you heard about the fallen Selma officer's story and why you wanted to get involved here locally?
Well, we've been operating up in the Sacramento Valley, but I've had some of the riders that ride for the Fresno County Sheriff's Office on their search and rescue team, and they heard about us and came up and rode with us sometimes up there in the Sacramento area. And so I read about this on the internet, and all of a sudden my phone's ringing, and it's those guys that rode with us from Fresno County, and they said, hey, are you going to come down here? And I said, well, that's pretty far away, but if you give me a hand, we can probably do this. And everything lined up. It worked out. It took a long time, but we got it going, and we got the full support of Selma, the city of Selma, and the Selma Police Department. And I think it's going to be a nice event.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Norman, for coming on the show. I know that it's early and you came all the way from Montana to do this ride this Saturday, so we do appreciate you taking some time out of your morning to speak with us here on CBS 47. Again, that ride is going to be happening on Saturday, and it's going to be honoring the life of Gonzalo Carrasco Jr. He's the fallen Selma officer that was killed in the line of duty. It's happening at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. We will have more information on our website, yourcentralvalley.com.